On a cold, silent night, Clint Eastwood walked down an empty street, his body heavy with exhaustion after an endless day. Every step felt like a burden, and all he wanted was to reach his home and collapse into his bed. The streets were deserted. The world around him seemed to sleep. But then something happened. A sound, faint at first, like a soft padding of feet behind him. Clint froze. He turned around, and there it was. A small, scrappy German shepherd, ragged and dirty, eyes full of something Clint couldn't quite place. The dog was following him. He stopped. His heart skipped a beat. What could this dog want at this hour? Clint's irritation rose. He had no energy left for this. "Go away, little pup," he muttered, waving it off. But the dog didn't retreat. It just stood there, its eyes pleading as if saying, "Don't leave me. I need you." Clint stared at the dog, something stirring inside him. It wasn't just hunger or fear that radiated from the animal. There was desperation, an unspoken cry for help. When Clint bent down, something caught his eye. The dog wore a weathered leather collar, and under it there was a crumpled piece of paper. With trembling hands, Clint opened it. The writing was shaky, like it had been written by a child. The words on the paper felt like a knife to his heart. "Help. My brother is sick. No food, no water." His breath caught. Every letter, every word seared into his soul. Clint felt the weight of it, the gravity of what he had just read. Without a second thought, he started running. The puppy, now more than just a stray dog, followed him, its determination clear. It knew where to go. Time was running out. Every second felt like a lifetime, each heartbeat faster than the last. Clint pushed forward, and the puppy kept up, its energy relentless, even though Clint could barely keep pace. He ran faster, feeling the urgency in his chest as the building appeared ahead, dark, decaying, as if it had been forgotten by the world. The windows were boarded up, but Clint didn't stop. He couldn't. He pounded on the door marked 3B, his knock echoing through the empty night. It crashed open. Inside was a nightmare, a filthy, neglected room filled with darkness, and there in the corner was a boy with terrified eyes, holding his sick brother in his arms. "Is my brother going to die?" the boy asked, his voice breaking. Clint swallowed hard, the lump in his throat unbearable. The puppy, as if knowing what was needed, bounded forward, wagging its tail, licking the boy's face, offering comfort where there was none. Clint's voice was firm, but with a warmth that he hadn't felt in years. "No, he's going to be okay, I promise." But deep down, Clint knew the truth. This puppy wasn't just saving these children. It was saving Clint, too, healing a wound that had been festering in him for years, a wound he had kept hidden, even from himself. The ambulance arrived just in time, whisking the baby away to safety. But as Clint stood there, watching the boy's eyes soften in gratitude, he realized something even more important had happened. The puppy, abandoned and lost, had found a purpose. And so had Clint. Noah, the older boy, looked up at Clint, his eyes now full of trust. "What's your name?" Clint asked softly. "Noah," the boy whispered. Clint smiled, his heart opening in a way he hadn't felt in a long time. The puppy, now calm, lay at their feet. For the first time, Noah reached out and gently petted the dog's head. That simple gesture was everything. It was a promise, a symbol of hope. Clint knew that, in that very moment, something had changed. Destiny had shifted, and for the first time in years, Clint felt like he had a chance. The puppy and Clint, they were both healing. Their wounds, once invisible, had started to fade, leaving behind a bond that would last forever.